way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that? Ain't nobody, my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Shut up.
Setting the floor for the Warriors, the athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Allen is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. Performance like that makes you hungry for more. You're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's White, following the basket by MP. Back to Tatum. To end the run, he squares up and sinks it. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Following this game, good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For Boston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Tatum setting the pick for White. Pass to Walsh. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Allen finds Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Allen passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. Traps in the tray. Kuminga's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. The Celtics shooting 42% from the field here in the third. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And that one's good. Tatum.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Pass to Koloko. Now here's Allen. It's Curry outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Walsh. Now Tatum. He's got 34. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Moody with it. He's got 5. Curry kicks to MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Boston. Outside Tatum. Lets it fly. MP grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Goes up the baseline, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
For Boston, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Porzingis. Will it go? Here's Boston.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Here's Boston. He's got 6 on the floor for the Warriors. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody, and it's Booker in at the 4.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Todd's checked in for Robinson. Jang comes in for Walsh. Mann, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Jackson in for Boston. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Jackson, the pass to Jang. Here's Porzingis. From the line. The rebound by Allen. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Jang. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis from 8 feet. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's Porzingis has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Here's Moody. The rebound by MP.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Floats one up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Allen. And so he's picked up his 5. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Not even Shaq could dominate a game on offense like that. A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Nets fans, there are limited tickets still available for future home games. To grab yours, just stop by the ticket booth or visit our website. Oh, don't forget to come out to the game. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Nets along with the issue and see location to 55555. The selection team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. Brooklyn Nets most Thursday away day is right around the corner, fans. On game day, we'll be sending every fan home with a very own Nets poster. The perfect way to show off your Nets pride at home or in the office.
And don't let the high fashion fool you. Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters.